Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is so warm and toasty in this room. I just walked in from the Lidl's grocery store right next door to get me some stuff for brunch. It's in the afternoon. I've been working on my eBay business this morning and working on some YouTube videos like I'm doing right now. But I let the morning get away from me and I had to go over to the Lidl's to get me some stuff for brunch or lunch or however you want to think about it. And I got another video for you all. Let me get out of my jacket and everything. But I got another video for you. I just spent $3.84 for a carton, a dozen of extra large eggs. I just spent almost $4 for a dozen of eggs. Things have definitely gone up. I mean, my goodness. I usually pay maybe a $1.50 or so, not much more than $2 for a dozen of eggs. But I had to have eggs. I don't have to have eggs, but I want eggs. I want eggs to go with my smoked kielbasa and my croissant and my orange juice. Let's see here. My orange juice I got from Lidl's. Oh, also I got me 2 bananas. My fresh baked croissant. Such a blessing to live right next door to a grocery store. Beef, Polska, kielbasa. What's the difference, y'all? What's the difference? Some people say it's the way that it's made, like this one is made with like more garlic or something. Seasonings are different. It tastes about the same to me. And this is the star of this video. I don't usually pay that much for a dozen of eggs, but I bought them because I want them. You know, as I was cashing out, you know, one of the customers that was cashing out right before me commented on the eggs, and she was saying something about, you know, oh, how much are the eggs and this, that, and the other, and I said they're $3.84, I think it was $3. Oh, that's good. That's good. Really? Where you been shopping, lady? But here's the point of this video, y'all. Oh, I got some crescent rolls. I'm gonna have these with dinner. So these aren't a part of my brunch. Got some crescent rolls. But here's the point of my video, y'all. I'm not going to concern myself with the increase in the price of any of this stuff. I'm not going to concern myself with that. Number one, I believe that anything that I want, anything I want to have, the Lord will provide. The Lord will provide. But more than that, and this goes to the point, we don't have to worry about what we're going to eat or where we're going to live, although people are in those type of situations. What I believe and the God that I serve and that I believe in has assured me that I'm not going to have to worry about what I'm going to eat or where I'm going to live, because He provides for the birds. He provides for the animals. So how much more am I of value to my higher power, to the God I serve? Put this bag up. How much more valuable am I if He's going to provide for the birds and the animals? But here's the thing, and I used to learn this when I was a Mary Kay consultant, when I was in Mary Kay. Yes, the Lord provides for the birds, but He don't throw the worms. He don't throw the worms in the nest. You got to get out and work. You got to get out and hustle. You got to get out and put forth some effort. And here's the main thing. Provide some type of value for people. Provide some type of value for people that they are willing to give you their hard-earned money for what you have to give them or do for them. That's what this all boils down to. You have to get out and work. And you have to develop multiple streams of income. You can't just do one thing. Look here, y'all. A carton of eggs is almost $4. Is your job giving you a raise? Is your job giving you a raise so you can afford the increase in eggs? Are you getting an increase at your job? Probably not. They might be cutting your hours right now. They might be cutting your hours. So this is what I mean when I say you have to develop multiple streams of income. And you also have to create a business. Now some of these gig type of situations, like your Ubers and your DoorDashes and all that kind of stuff, it's almost like a regular job, because you're providing a service. You're providing a service for people by going out and buying their groceries or going to the store for them so they could sit at home and watch Netflix or whatever they're doing instead of getting up and going and getting it for themselves. Y'all see the stuff they got us on right now? Y'all see the stuff they got us on right now? It didn't used to be like that. It didn't used to be like that. People would get up and go to the store for themselves. Now they got people going to the store for you, and then you pay more than what you would have paid at the grocery store, because now you got to pay the DoorDasher. You know, what's the other one? Instacart. Now you got to pay the Instacart fee and all of that stuff. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. This stuff is getting out of hand. And this is another reason why I'm saying those of us that are part of the generation that was raised in the 80s or the 90s, before this type of stuff started happening, we need to be saying something and letting people know, hey, you don't have to do it that way. You can cook your own food. You can go buy your own groceries. Really? Are you that busy? Are you really that busy that you can't get up and go buy your own groceries? You know, a lot of these Grubhub commercials and stuff I see, the people don't want to get up and go to the store because they want to watch their game. You don't want to leave because you want to watch your game. Okay, all right, cool. If that's what you want to do, but that's not what this video is about. This video is basically saying you want to create a business. You want to have a side hustle that's a tangible product. You want to have a tangible product that you can sell to people. And if you want a raise, like for example, at your job, if you want a raise, you got to go to your boss, go to your manager and say, hey, I need a raise because the price of eggs has gone up to $3.48 or $3.84 or $4 a carton, and I need a raise so I can feed my family. No, it don't work that way. But if you have a business, if you have your own business selling a product or providing a service, but your business, not none of these app things. And I'm not saying anything against those. You can do those too, but you want to have something that you create, that you can provide, a product that you can sell. Because see, here's the thing, as far as I'm concerned, with the way that I run my multiple streams of business, I just need to sell more fragrance oils. The price of eggs has gone up. I need to find some more people that want to buy fragrance oils. That's how I deal with that. I don't sit and complain and whine about the price of eggs. I figure out a way to sell more oils. Or I figure out a way to sell more clothes on my eBay business. Right here, these are some of my oil listings on eBay. Those are all oil listings. But we go down far enough. Now we got clothing listings. These items are going up today on auction. Primarily shirts, because that's kind of the bread and butter of my eBay business is selling shirts. That's kind of the bread and butter of my eBay business. But when the prices of things go up, I put myself in a position to raise my prices too. Now, the only way you can do that is if you have a business of your own providing a product or a service to someone. And in the barbershop I work in, they raised the prices of haircuts from $25 to $30. Now, I'm still going to keep my prices at $25 for a while because I'm good with charging $25. But I can do that. I have the luxury of doing that. But the price of a haircut for an adult in our shop has gone up to $30. And I'm quite sure some of y'all are saying that's cheap because it's damn near $100 where I live. But we'll get into that in another video. But what I want to encourage you all to do is not get focused on the price of things going up. Focus on your side hustles and your businesses that you start. Focus on those businesses blowing up. That's all I got for this video. I hope you all like this video. If you like the video, hit like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And if you have a positive or constructive comment, please leave it down below. I'm about to get into my brunch. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Be blessed and be a blessing.